Good day children, Sai Ram. Welcome to the Active English class. Today, let us start with a new chapter in Active English. That is chapter number 4. But before starting the new chapter, I will be asking you few questions. You have to look at the picture on the screen and answer to my question. So let us start. Okay, good. Now observe the picture properly. What is this? What is this? Can you tell me? A pen. What is this? A pen. Now listen to the next one. What is that? What is that? Okay? Yes, a fan. So, children, why did I ask in the first question, what is this? And in the second one, what is that? Yes, do you know? Why did I ask? So, do you want to know? Why did I ask this and that? Yes? So, let us see. So, today we are going to learn when to use this and that in a sentence. So, in today's chapter number 4, we are going to learn when to use this and that in a sentence. Okay. So, first let us see when to use this in the sentence. So, first let us learn when to use this in the sentence. So, when do we use this in the sentence? When the object is near to you. When the object is near to you, we use this in the sentence. T-H-I-S. So, when the object is near to you, we use this in the sentence. Okay? So, we are going to see the example when to use this. Okay? Now, look at this picture. Okay. Now, what is this? Now, why did I use what is this? Because the object is near. Okay? The object is near. So, I used this in the question. So, what is this? So, will you answer pencil? A pencil? Will you answer only a pencil? No. You will answer in full sentence that this is a pencil. What is this? This is a pencil. So, in the question also we have used this and in the answer we have used this. Okay? So, what is this? This is a pencil. So, why did we use this? Because the object is near to you. So, that's why we use this in this question and in the answer too. Now, we will go to the next example. Now, again you observe this picture. Now, see where is the object? It is near. Yes. So, how will you ask the question? What is this? What will you ask? What is this? And how are you going to answer? This is a book. This is a book. So, what is this? This is a book. So, when we are pointing out the near object, we use this in the sentence. Okay? Now, one more example we will see. Now, see. What is this? Again here, where is the object? It is near to you. So, we'll ask, what is this? When we are pointing to the near object, we use this. So, what is this? This is a boat. This is a boat. What is this? This is a boat. Okay. Now, so when do we use this? When the object is near to you. We use this in the sentence. Now, we are going to learn when to use that. Now, you all know when to use this in the sentence. When we use this, when the object is near to you, you use this in the sentence. Okay, now we will see when to use that. So, when do we use that in the sentence? When the object is far away from you. Okay, we use that. So, when the object is far away from you, you use that. Okay. So, when the object is far away from you, we use that in the sentence. Okay. Now, we will see some examples of that. When to use that in the sentence. Now, observe this picture properly. Okay. Now, see here. What can you see on the screen? You can see a fish. Now, just see where is the fish. Is the fish near to you or it is far away from you? That the fish is near to you or far away? Yes, it is far away. The object is far away. So, how are you going to ask the question? What is that? Why we are asking that? Because the object is far away from you. So, that's why we are using that. So, what is that? So, how are you going to answer? That is a fish. You are not going to just say fish. A fish. Okay. You are going to answer in the full sentence. So, how are you going to answer? That is a fish. So, when you are pointing out the far object, thing or animal, we use that. Now, the fish is far away from you. So, you are using that. What is that? That is a fish. Okay. Next example. Now, what is this? Ship. Now, is the ship near to you or far away? It is far away. So, here also you are going to use what is that? You are pointing out to the far object. What is that? How will you answer? That is a ship. That is a ship. So, we are pointing the far away object. We are using that. So, we are pointing to the far object. We use that. What is that? That is a ship. Okay. Now, one more example we will see. Okay. You can see a tree. Where is the tree? The tree is far. Okay. So, how are you going to ask the question? What is that? What is that? So, how will you answer? That is a tree. That is a tree. Okay. So, what is that? That is a tree. So, children, now you all know when to use this and that in a sentence. Okay. Now, first we will do just a recap what we have learned in this chapter. In this chapter, we have learned the use of this or that in the sentence. So, what we have learned in this chapter number 4? We have learned the use of this and that in the sentence. So, when do we use this? This is used for near object and that is used for far object. This is used for near object and that is used for far object. So, children, we are going to do one activity. So, let me know how much you have understood. Okay. So, let us see how much you all understood the use of this and that, or when to use this and that. Okay. In the sentence. Okay. So, let us start with the activity. What is the activity? Write this or that in the blanks. Okay. Now, see here. Okay. Now what can you see here? A picture of a chair. Now see, where is the chair? Is it far away, or is it far away from you or near to you? See where it is pointing. Near, it is pointing near, or it is pointing far away? Yes. So see the picture where it is. Okay. So dash is a chair. So you have to write this or that. So what are you going to use here? This or that? Yes. Here you are going to use this. Why? Because the chair is near to you. So this is a chair. Very good. This is a chair. Why did we use this? Because we are pointing out to the near object. Okay, next one. Now you can see the bird. Okay, now where is the bird? Is the bird near to you or the bird is far away from you? Yes, the bird is far away from you. So what will you use here? This or that? Yes, we'll use that. T-H-A-T. That. That is a bird. That is a bird. Okay? Very good. Now we'll go to the next one. Now, dash is a flower. Now see, where is the flower? Where is the flower? Come on, tell me the answer. Yes, the flower is far away. So what will you use here? This or that? Very good. That is a flower. That is a flower. Very good. Now we'll go to the next one. One more question. Now, dash is a cup. Now see, where is the cup? It is near to you or it is far away? Yes, it's far away. So what will you write here? Far away? Is it far away? No. Then it is near to you. So we'll write this is a cup. This is a cup. Why did we use this? Because the cup is near to you. So you have used this is a cup. Very good. So children, you have answered all the questions. That means the concept of this, and that is very clear to you all. Very good. A big clap to you all. Okay. Now we'll start with Active English workbook activity. Children, if you have Active English workbook, you will take it, and if you don't have, then you will write in your home notebook. Okay? So now let us start with the Active English workbook activity. So see chapter 4, take out chapter 4, write today's date at the top. Okay? Now here see the first question. There are two questions here, first and second. Now here in this, you have to observe this tomato. Everywhere you have to observe this tomato. Okay, you can see cartoon tomato. You have to see where the object or the things are. Whether they are near to the tomato or they are far away from the tomato. Okay, so some objects will be near to the tomato, some objects of the birds will be far away from the tomato. So you have to observe properly, and according to that you have to answer. Now see here the first one. You can see a stick, tomato and a bird. Okay. Now where is the stick? Is the stick near to the tomato or is far away from the tomato? It is near to the tomato. So how are you going to answer? This is a stick. Why we are using this? Because the stick is near to the tomato. Okay. Now see the next picture, that is the bird. Now where is the bird? The bird is far away from the tomato. So what we will use? That. So that is a bird. This is a stick. That is a bird. This is a stick. That is a bird. Okay? I'll go to the next one. All are going to write the answers. Okay? Now next one. See number 3 and number 4. Now see, observe the tomato. Where is the tomato? Yes. Now which object is near to the tomato and which object is far away from the tomato? The first picture, number 3. The picture is near to the tomato or is far away from the tomato? Yes, it is far away from the tomato. What will you use here? This or that? Yes, you will use this. Sorry, that is a picture. So we will use that. Why? The picture is far away from the tomato. So we are using that. That is a picture. Now see the knife. Where is the knife? The knife is near to the tomato. So what will you write here? This is a knife. So that is a picture. This is a knife. That is a picture. This is a knife. So when you are pointing to the far object, we are using that. When you are pointing to the near object, we are using this. Okay? All are going to write the answers in your book. Next one. Now, again sit for number 5 and number 6. What can you see? A stone and the fish. Now you have to see where is the stone and where is the fish. Now first we are going to observe the stone. So where is the stone? Near to the tomato or far away from the tomato? Yes, the stone is near to the tomato. So what will you write here? This is a stone. This is a stone. And where is the fish? Far away. So what will you write here? That is a fish. This is a stone. That is a fish. This is a stone. That is a fish. Okay. Now next one. Number 7 and number 8. What can you see in the 7th picture? Number 7 picture? Page. And number 8? Tick. Now where is the page? Near or far to the tomato? It is near to the tomato. So this is a page. And where is the tick? Far. So that is a tick. This is a page. That is a tick. Okay. This is a page. That is a tick. Understood, children? Okay. So we have finished our Active English workbook activity. So, children, you are going to write all these answers in your book. Okay. Now, I am going to give you the home assignment. Home assignments means homework. Now, this homework you are going to write in your home notebook. Now, you have to write the question plus the answers. Okay. So, observe the picture. Whether the object is near or it is far away. Okay. According to that, you have to write this or that, or you have to write the answer. What is this? See the ball. So I have to answer. Okay, in full sentence. Next one, what is that? Answer in full sentence. Okay. I am not going to write the answers, or I am not going to tell you the answers. You only have to write. Now what is this? Observe the picture properly and you write the full sentence answer. Again, number 4, what is that? Number 5, what is this? So, observe the picture. The pictures are very easy. You can draw also. Okay? You can draw, write the question and answers. Is it clear to you all? So, this is your home assignment. Okay? So, children, we have ended with our today's chapter. We'll meet in the next period with a new chapter. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.